I hope everyone's enjoying their new year so far. So, that being said, let's get right into it. We got Shao Kahn versus Bison starting us off. Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter. My vote's going to Shao Kahn, honestly. I mean, both characters are cool. Both games are good. But I feel like Mortal Kombat is more brutal than Street Fighter with the fatalities and, stuff like that. Um, so I think Shao Kahn's probably got the edge here, since this is a fight to the death.
The final boss, a nightmarish foe meant to test your skill to the fullest.
And sometimes they're just plain cheap, like
Yeah.
Shao Kahn the Conqueror.
Or Master Bison of Shadaloo.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Shao Kahn is the evil ruler of Outworld, conqueror of worlds, and owner of one of the most badass voices ever, excluding yours truly, of course.
Okay, I guess he's like the announcer or whatever, isn't he? I guess he does have a badass voice. But come on, Boomstick. Really comparing yourself to the announcer of Mortal Kombat, Shao Kahn and shit, come on.
Too easy.
Though he did not start out that way, oddly enough, in a manner similar to
Full name, Emperor Shao Kahn the Conqueror. Over 10,000 years old, 7'2", 400 pounds. Jesus Christ, he's 7'2", 400 pounds? That's insane. Um, Emperor of Outworld, former ambassador of the Elder Gods, fighting styles, Tai Su and Lu He. Alright.
Raiden's assignment to Earth, the Elder Gods personally selected Khan to protect the rather bleak realm of Outworld.
Turns out it really didn't need protecting.
Shao Kahn became the chief advisor to Outworld's ancient ruler, the Dragon King Onaga. Together, they began a war spanning the multiverse, conquering the other realms of existence one by one.
Good choice on that one, gods. And why did they even think this guy needed a bodyguard?
Fair, I mean, dude is like a giant dragon man. Why the fuck does he need a bodyguard?
But Khan does not like sharing power, and soon poisoned Onaga, taking the Emperor's throne as his own.
He now rules Outworld with an iron fist and a...
The Wrath Hammer can be summoned from thin air, far larger than real mauls, requires superhuman strength to wield, sometimes used as a throwing weapon, and the Sword of Shao Kahn, only seen in that crappy TV show. Oh yeah, there was like a Mortal Kombat animated TV show, wasn't there? Wait, was there? I remember there was a Street Fighter, like, animated TV show. I don't remember a Mortal Kombat TV show.
Giant Maul, the Rat Hammer. He can summon this monstrous sledgehammer out of thin air to finish foes in seconds, or decimate Whack-A-Mole records.
He is a master of the dark arts, and often uses his magic to enhance his lethal attacks or create energy constructs.
Minor telekinesis, brainwashing, teleportation, can summon weapons, create energy weapons, and is able to manipulate your soul.
Of weapons, just as deadly as the real thing. He has even used his sorcery to manipulate and erase the minds of others.
It's like Magic Vegas.
He can also access his inner beast to transform into this thing.
Quick,
What the fuck?
make me forget that shit.
Right, never happened. Now, despite living in a completely separate dimension, Shao Kahn is well versed in two variants of Chinese Kung Fu, Dai Zu and Liu Wei, which generally focus on powerful strikes and solid defense.
He mixes these arts with his magic for a moveset that's all about absolutely obliterating his opponent. He rams people with charging spikes, and even shoots fireballs from...
Charging spikes, upward shoulder, light spear, explosive ball, mystic choke, the Emperor's shield, eye beams, and soul NATO.
his mouth and laser beams from his eyes.
And if his foe gets the upper hand, he can deflect any kind of projectiles back with his mystical Emperor's shield.
And of course, he always finishes his fights with a brutal fatality and epic one-liner.
No, Kratos.
Shao Kahn wins.
Well, and he already got killed by frickin' Spawn. You guys didn't have to show him getting murdered by Shao Kahn.
Fast.
Oh, god damn it.
It's not crafty. It's your craft.
He's a living tank, bulldozing down anybody dumb enough to get in his way. He has taken deadly blows time and time again and keeps getting back up. More pissed
Damn.
off than anything else.
But while his tenacity may be his greatest strength, his arrogance is easily his biggest weakness.
You will die.
His endurance and longevity stems from his ability to steal the souls of others. Devouring a soul grants him longer life and the inherent power attributed to the victim. He is not a perfect conqueror, as he is restricted to the rules set by the Elder Gods. In order to invade a realm, Khan's chosen warriors must defeat the defenders 10 times in a row in the form of a tournament of Mortal Kombat held every 50 years. Which he was doing pretty well until he came to Earth.
But even after losing the battle for Earth, he just outsmarted the Elder Gods and eventually outlasted every other combatant to achieve the power of Armageddon. Until Raiden reversed time because he's a sore loser.
But his
Fair. I mean, you can't really argue with that. Dude literally was like, I lost. Well, that means everyone's fucked. I'm just gonna rewind time. Fuck this.
proudest accomplishment is his takeover of Edenia, the most powerful and respected realm of all. And as trophies for this victory, Khan took Edenia's queen and princess as his own wife and daughter.
Nice.
No.
Shao Kahn, conqueror of worlds. You will taste no victory.
Master Bison is the psychopathic founder and leader of the Shadaloo criminal regime. He is incredibly wealthy, socially powerful, and public enemy number one of the Allied nations.
Oh, so the M means master.
Well, yes and no. In Japan, M. Bison is really named Vega. Our Vega's
Okay.
name is actually Balrog, and Balrog the boxer goes by the full name of Mike Bison.
I get it, like Mike Tyson. Why was that a big enough deal to change all the names to... Oh.
Anyway, after
Okay,
murdering his
yep,
own
yep, that's
parents
fair.
at a young
Moving
age,
on.
he was found and raised by a tribe of nomadic gypsies.
Wait a...
He was raised by gypsies. What the shit? Alright, so full name unknown. Age 59. 5'11", 154 pounds. Seems pretty average. Dictator. Shadaloo-ism. Okay. Raised by gypsies and trained in soul power, just like Shao Kahn. So, battle the souls, I guess.
We're still talking about Tyson?
The gypsy leader took Bison under her wing and trained him in the art of soul power, an ancient art of utilizing the very essence of one's soul as a tool.
But since Bison's kind of a prick, he quickly mastered soul power and began developing his own, much better version.
See, Bison realized his soul was composed of two halves, one good, one evil. He forcefully dispelled all the goodness from his soul, thus pioneering one of the most destructive energies in fictional history, psycho power.
This place shall become your grave!
Yes, he literally weaponized his soul. And,
Okay, no. He didn't just weaponize his soul. They were already teaching him how to do that. He weaponized evil. He expelled all of the good from himself and weaponized evil psychic energy. Like, what the fuck? What the shit, man?
a weird little thing, that good part of his soul, it physically manifested into a woman named Rose. Bison quickly built his criminal empire with
Why a woman? I'm just questioning it because I'm pretty sure M. Bison also created like Cammy as a clone of him, as like a female clone of himself that he was gonna input his soul into at some point. So it's like, did he want to be a chick? I mean, I feel like in our world, we can make that happen. I feel like in the Street Fighter world, there's got to be stuff way more advanced.
The intent of taking over the world, one day at a time.
The day Bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday.
Fan service!
But it
Yep.
turns out his true motives are not even close to what you'd expect.
The governments of Earth are polluting the planet and obliterating its natural resources. Shadow Law will stamp them out and rule this planet.
Master Bison, he's our hero, gonna take pollution down to zero.
His psycho power
Gonna help him conquer the world. I'm a group of guys who like to kung fu bitches.
His psycho power is immensely powerful
Oh my god, Boomstick, that was... Oh, that was great.
and adaptable. Bison can use it for
Alright, Soul Youth has destructive energy, uses only negative energies, telekinesis, flight, brainwashing, soul transference, and destructive to the user's body.
flight, telekinesis, teleportation, and even psychic brainwashing, which has become quite a hobby of his.
With psycho power, he developed his own unique fighting style, Shadowluism.
Shadowluism focuses on speed and destructive force over all else, made possible by
Just fucking up Dan, like, come on. Look at this shit.
Shadowluism focuses on speed and destructive force over all else, made possible by such moves as the Psycho Cannon.
And again, just the quad. Why you gotta pick on Dan, guys? Psychic Cannon, Psychic Field, Scissor Kick, Head Stomp, Somersault Skull Diver. Jesus, that's a mouthful. Bison Warp Teleport, and the Psycho Crusher.
The Head Stomp, a Scissor Kick,
And that cheap-ass slide kick, over and over and over again.
as well as his deadliest attack, the Psycho Crusher, which at full power can kill a normal human being in one shot. M. Bison is extremely cocky, considering himself no less than a god, and for good reason. He has been impaled, electrocuted, shot point blank, crushed underneath a building, yet could resume the fight like nothing happened.
The only Street Fighter who was able to pretty much put him down single-handedly was Akuma. But the Raging Demon is supposed to destroy a person's soul, yet
Let me guess, he got back up, didn't he?
Bison's soul survived to fight another day.
Yeah.
Psycho Power has only one major flaw. Bison's human body cannot contain its full potential, and will eventually break down. Fortunately for Bison, he can transfer his soul into other compatible bodies once his current one is used up.
Neat.
But even if that fails, Bison says screw caution and busts out one last trick. His ultimate form, Final Bison.
The final Bison
AKA True Bison or Shin Bison. Accesses the full potential of Psycho Power, unlimited super meter in-game, little physical improvement, no measurable time limit, somehow changes his clothes, and will eventually destroy his body.
form unleashes the Psycho Power's full potential. Sure, it completely mutilates his body, but its sheer power practically guarantees victory.
So who gives a shit?
Especially since he can always possess some other helpless victim's body when he's done.
Told you, he's a prick.
Yes, I killed your father. What is it with you women anyway? I killed my father too, and you don't hear me whining about it.
What a dick.
Alright, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, I need another free gameplay.
But first, we gotta skip a fucking ad because, you know, they gotta get their bag, and I don't care about the ads. Not gonna get me money. So, you know, and the codes are useless now.
But right now, it's time for a death battle!
Kneel before my psycho power. Prepare to die. Fight! Too easy. Psycho Crusher! Worthless. Just try to withstand my psycho power. Are you frightened? Grovel before me. I'll scar you.
Is that your best?
Looking pretty even so far. Oh, got his ass.
Feel the wrath of Shao Kahn.
Damn.
Flawless victory.
My psycho power knows no limit. Death awaits.
Damn, speed blitzing his ass. Damn, I'm gonna crack his skull right the fuck open. Oh, shit.
Fatality.
Human garbage.
That can't be good.
Great. Another world death battle destroyed. Remember fucking Wily versus Eggman? That Metal Sonic one? Think that universe got fucked. Let yet another universe. You know, I feel like Shao Kahn is winning the next Mortal Kombat fucking tournament.
While Bison is one of the deadliest street fighters, and surviving the raging demon proves he can protect his soul, Shao Kahn's thousands of years of combat experience, combined with his brutal tenacity, ultimately triumphed. Also, Kahn's otherworldly makeup means it's extremely unlikely Bison's soul could possess him if given the chance.
And Khan is no stranger to brainwashing. Hell, he used it on his own wife and daughter for years. Not to mention, Bison's soul-fueled psycho power isn't the best weapon against somebody who eats souls for breakfast.
Shao Kahn has gained power from every soul he's devoured. By the rules of Mortal Kombat and assuming the possibility of losses, Kahn has consumed at least 60 billion souls over 10,000 years.
Looks like Khan had a final soul-lution for Bison.
The winner is Shao Kahn.